What's up team? I'm former United States Army Ranger Joshua Thompson. This video will be the start of the meal prep video series that you guys have long been anticipating, where I go step by step to make quick and healthy meals to prepare you guys for selection or whatever you guys are doing. Even if you just want to eat healthy, this is a perfect guide for you guys. You will see the entire process, every single step of the way, from the grocery store to cooking and prepping the food, to storing it away and getting it ready to eat. For this particular video, I thought it'd be a good idea to start with the very basics and cook one of the most simple and most popular meals when it comes to meal prepping, and that is the classic chicken broccoli rice combo. If you guys enjoy me covering topics just like this, make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. Let's get into it. All right, so before you guys head to the grocery store, we need to make sure we go in there with a plan. We know what we're doing, but before we even get started, we need to know what our portion size needs to be, as well as the ingredients that we need to use, as well as the materials to cook it in. Let's make a list of that before we head to the grocery store. The easiest way to understand your portion size and hit in terms of your daily portions, I highly recommend that you download the app MyFitnessPal. Once you create the account, it will come up with a caloric goal that you need to maintain in order to meet your goal. All right, now that we know the portion sizes that we need, we can go to the grocery store. Obviously, we need some chicken, some jasmine rice, some broccoli, and then some condiments that you want to put on your chicken, or some seasoning you want to put on your broccoli, whatever. Even some hot sauce can help raise the flavor of the chicken. Now, if you guys do not have cooking materials and you want to know what materials that I used or that I'm going to use when I'm prepping today's meal, you will need a crock pot. You'll also need a rice cooker. Then you need some meal prep containers, and then finally a scale to measure all your stuff if you're going to measure out your macros. And as always guys, even with all this meal prepping and planning everything out, you're not always going to hit your goal just with the meal prep alone. And because of that, I do take supplements to make sure I don't have any nutritional gaps, so that I'm getting the full potential out of each day when it comes to nutrition. Supplements like protein and creatine. Protein for covering the nutritional gaps, and then creatine to help boost my workouts a little bit further so that I can get deeper tears and the protein can go to work. The creatine that I'm taking currently are these bad boys. They're called Tasty Gains. What's great about them is that they're gummies. They're super easy to take. Those of you who probably take creatine are probably familiar with the powdered counterpart, which you have to take a lot of water with in order to effectively use. These, on the other hand, you just pop, 3 gummies a day and you're good to go. On top of that, they're super delicious. They basically taste like Sour Patch Kids. There's a reason why this bottle is almost empty. They're pretty good. There's a lot of bad information about creatine, but guys, it's one of the safest and most well-researched products on the market when it comes to supplementing your workout. There is a reason why it is an approved supplement when it comes to RASP. So why wouldn't you want all the advantages you could take, especially when it comes to a well-researched product like creatine? What I recommend is you grab yourself a bottle, try it out, and I guarantee that your performance in the gym will massively improve. And on top of that, it's so much easier to take than the powdered counterpart. You can find this in the link in the description. But enough with that being said, well, let's get to the grocery store. Let's get into it. Once you get back from the grocery store and you have all the materials that you need to cook, then all that's left to do is to cook the food. It's actually a fairly simple process. There's not a lot of work required. It's just gonna take a little bit of time in order to actually cook the meal, specifically for the chicken. So if you look at this video, you'll see that I'm putting the chicken into the crock pot. Then I'm gonna add some hot sauce for the flavor. Then I'm gonna add the condiments for the flavor. And then I'll make sure to coat the chicken in some broth so that it'll get some flavor after cooking it on high for a couple hours. And then all that's left to do is put on the sealing lid, put it on high, put a timer for around 4 hours or so. You can put it for longer if you like. But for me, I like to do it around 4 hours. Seems to be a good time. And then around the 30-minute mark, when there's only 30 minutes left, that's when I start cooking the rice and the broccoli. For the rice, I do around 4 cups, and I put it into the rice cooker. I'll clean the rice first, and then I'll put it into the rice cooker for about 30 minutes, and then I'll be good to go after that. And then I'll move on to the broccoli. Broccoli's super easy. This time around, I'll be using frozen broccoli, and then I'll just put water on it to help it defrost a little bit. And then this usually, if you put the burner on low, this will take around 30 minutes. So after everything's done, you timed everything out, then it's time to put it into the meal prep containers that you got, and then throw it into the fridge, and then you'll be good to go for however many days you cooked for. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it. That is the quick and easy and ultimately the most simple way I can make this meal prep video to introduce you guys into it. I know when I first started, I didn't really know how to cook or do anything like this. And guys, I'm still kind of learning as well. I want to learn a lot more new recipes and try it out for this video series and see how it goes. This is the bread and butter. Chicken, broccoli, rice is the bread and butter when it comes to meal prepping. Super healthy, super easy. But if you found this video helpful in any way, hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. We'll do more videos just like this one with different recipes in the future. If you guys thought I missed anything or would like to share your thoughts, comment down in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.